Candor, your friendly Candorian gamer, Genie, will be playing Okami. Basically, it's having a story about a terrible beast threatening the residents. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, please. Wolf that risks all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against the beast, the many beasts its size, and banished it. This ethereal wolf's valiant act assured the era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and admiration for the wolf. Sorry guys, as I was saying, Okami, the game of creation. Literally, it's all about creation. And it's a Japanese-inspired game. It's one of my favorites because there's a lot of creativity and there's a lot of lore. The story itself is amazing, so I recommend it. Okami. Kami is a Japanese word for God. Whether or not I know what the word Okami means, I have no idea. I assume it's something about a creator god or something like of that nature. Long time ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in the grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossom. Each and every tree and around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. And I already told you this, to satiate its appetite, Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, basically asked for young maidens to be offered as sacrifice as an annual festival. With a body that, like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on necks, the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed upon them. No one dared disobey this horrific beast. By the way, Orochi is a snake in Japanese. And if it's not snake in general, I guess it would be considered serpent, I think. Mind you, this is what I've heard in a lot of other folklores and a lot of studies I've done. So I have no, whether or not the direct translation is true, I mean, you could look it up. So I wouldn't, I'm pretty confident that's what the translation is. Anyway, when the night the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, dubbed Shinryu. Shinryu, something like that. If I pronounce that incorrectly, go ahead, roast me in the comments. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, as I was saying before. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who devoured the deserted village and made a habit of patrolling its streets at night. people assume the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shinryu. Shiranai, I guess. Shiranai. Sorry, my brain did not want to go there. Shiranai. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranai's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-bloomed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft deeply onto the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harbor's secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to the Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, the beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 threshing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt an incredible grace, swinging his blade violently. On and on he sliced, while onto the moonlight, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade fell narrowly a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brightly. Alas, it was Shiranai, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranai leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrusting into the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranai summoned gusts of divine wind to conquer Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed, sharp claws glistening, a giant tree sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranai fought gladly to gain the upper hand, but however Orochi protected by a mystical power that is not easily bested. Shiranai, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike, and that would be the final blow. But Shiranai refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gained gazed upward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above gave off Nagi's sword a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hand like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from its owner. In other words, he got them all. Orochi's broken body collapsed in the lake of his own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranai had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled for breath. Nagi scooped up the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranai was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranai let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off into slumber. Peace at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranai's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within. Nagi's sword was cherished Tsukiomi, and placed in the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to the age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There are more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiryu's heroic exploits, and it happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. The legendary sword. Is this Tsukiomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it can't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer on me and unleash my power. Terrible tragedy has swept upon over the land. However, there is one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of the sacred tree. It is there that the real story begins. Wood Spirit Sakura. Sakuya. Sorry. Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has been transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu. Now, this time, we have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Hence, picture Mushu from Mulan. I live! Omakai, Amaterasu. Such a divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacles is none other than our mother and the origin of all this, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior who's sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge from so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze upon, take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and beautiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at the very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh, right out of her peaches, and I'm not making really. I love how the fact that she's busty and they would be seen as peaches. Phew, what on earth? You again. Ow, ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Ishin. Wandering artist Ishin. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Sure, I mean... What with you, Furball? You kinda looking dumb in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look like just like that statue of Shinryu. Whoa, what you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You ought to regret this messing with the great Ishin. Don't make me use my prized sword, Takamaru, against you. Whoa, what's that growling sound? So dark anyway. Oh, great guard of Motarasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us to the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? Sakura girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside fruit? That's the fruit. The girl said that if you can cut it down, be restored. But it's awfully high up there. Can't you use some kind of special power? There's no way you can reach it. This darkness is really getting into me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Are we? Got an awful quiet all of a sudden. Don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. Basically, this is my... Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's get into it and get going. He's basically telling you how to fight, pretty much. Basically, it's telling me to jump and then do a double jump. So basically, it's a healing item. Yeah, so basically, the entire time I'm doing this whole game, there's special, like, there are basically brush techniques, divine ones, that allow you to wow, look at all the stars seeing the beautiful star in ages. Hey, look at all those stars forming a pattern. Or is it just me? One missing. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush, once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of mine and never lie this array. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power has been needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens, will renew the flow of stardust. The rejuvenation. Basically, it's a restore of power. Yeah, basically, I could just swim across. There we go. The Cave of Nagi. The legendary sword hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanished evil 100 years ago with the help of White Wolf Shinryu. First, the River of Heavens, and now this place. The heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is wrecked. See, this sword is really bad in shape. God sure don't much protect this place. No, but I can restore certain things. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was a shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword as designed to conquer evil. Basically, I have a slashing technique. Hey, that was a god. Tichigami. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shinryu. You know, the wolf who died alongside the great Nagi? When died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. It's crazy. It's all just a legend. Well, anyway, never seen the power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off? Boulder over there. Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. Believe it until I see it. Wow! I don't think you had it in ya, Furball. Single league as you. Guess I really over myself. Hey, Furball. I mean Amaterasu. I made up my mind. That means you... 13, right? Case, I'll tag along as you. Lucky you. Oh yeah, I could take that thing down easy, no problem. Where'd they come from? Draft first, ask questions later, right? Basically, the more of those bottles I get in the middle of fighting, I don't have to worry about losing ink, because every time I do that, I lose ink. Which makes sense. I mean, it's celestial ink. It's gotta be some kind of commodity. These guys really don't know when to leave me the hell alone, do they? It's like, you're not! Wish I could put some of that money in my own account. That's how I feel about every game when I get some money. Put some of that money in my own account. I'm thinking to myself, I wouldn't even mind if it was that hard to get. At least to the point where it's more constant than it is now. Because think about it, folks. If it was just as easy to get that kind of money in real life, yeah, the FBI would be on my tail in a heartbeat. It's like, how come you get all this money and it's tax-free? We don't believe in that. What? Getting all kinds of money? No, tax-free. And they would, too. So I'm saying, like, if I had that kind of ability to make that much, I wouldn't even mind if getting that much money would take a couple of days, couple of weeks. I'm cool with that. I'm pretty sure there is a job for me to make that kind of money in weeks. But yeah. That is the perviest insect I've ever known. So I wouldn't mind spending a little more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. I'm like, of course. You have to be damn perfect. Oh. Trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. And yes, I gain that health back, because technically that is my health. Good news is that health is gained back as long as it's not hit damage. When I'm swimming, it basically becomes my stamina slash health. It's a weird system, but if it works, it works, you know? All I have to do is make sure I get where I need to go before it runs out. Mr. Orange. White Wolf? Not the one who fought the terrible creatures with Nagi. Who could have simply been legendary. No, it can't be. That story was 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like the statue of Shinji. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Huh? Why you... Whoa, whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. It's a sudden chill down my spine. Here they come, Furball. These are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into the village and cause all sorts of trouble. Set aside, Furball, this is for my trusty Takamaro. That's an interesting way to do it. Honestly, I like it because it's a system basically allowing you to gain, you know, followers. Eventually. So this is what happens when you basically give the animals food. The animals basically love you. They're like, oh great, merciful, da-da-da. And they basically worship you and love you. Which is ironic because that actually helps you in the long run because those points can be added to your stats. You know, you get more power, more strength, more brush power. It's actually really cool. So yeah, basically you buy your way into supremacy. Thank you. Chirp, we love you, Chirp. Yeah, honestly, folks, this guy makes me think of Hercule from Dragon Ball. A big braggart, but he doesn't do all that much as far as substance. The only substance he's ever done, as far as the entire series, is he got everybody to trust Goku when he faced off with Kid Buu. And that was it. All the other times, he was in the way. Notice he's not exactly the thought of having to deal with this thing. It's like, yeah. You shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside this village are nasty. Glorious Amaterasu. Pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills and brush witness great art. Yeah, so get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your precision would little bug. It's Ishin! Stop calling me bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. I'll relax, late. For balls more than comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you're talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw down. Go on, shake. Must apologize. I'd like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here with confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as Guardian Springs. They collect the praise and admiration that gives me strength. Recent evil eroded the saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger each passing day. Life, as we know it, will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great powerful Amaterasu, can I be so bold to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse? Enslave them. I shall mark the locations of nearby springs on your map. I'll help you request. Fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I don't want to poke those into the mess. Anyway, Amy's a god and all, but possibly do wrong. Hey, listen to her furball. Rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for checking out this video. I'll be doing more for this video in the next iteration of Okami. Thank you for checking out my video, and you are always, always in my heart. As long as you drop that like, drop that comment down below, and give me a subscription, and you will always be in my heart. And that is my form of magic. Like the gods that need their offerings, I need you guys to help me stay alive and strong. Take care, guys. I love you all. Take care. And remember, there's magic always, always. All you have to do is find it. Be safe. And this is your friendly neighborhood camera genie, Candor, out like a light. Take care.